The U.S. women's soccer team is a national embarrassment after their pathetic loss in the round of 16 of the World Cup, their worst performance in history. And now Megan Rapinoe and really the rest of the team has been blasted for continuing to prioritize identity politics and social justice ahead of their play on the field. Kneeling for the national anthem, disrespecting this country. So many people here do not respect them and don't appreciate what they have been doing and are looking at this loss as karma, because that's honestly what it feels like to some extent. And Megan Rapinoe is not out of the woods yet when it comes to criticism, because after getting blasted by basically everyone, you have another former professional athlete who's blasting Megan Rapinoe. You need help. Following Donald Trump's mocking, Jorge Masvidal tears into Megan Rapinoe over national anthem controversy. Obviously, MMA fighter Jorge Masvidal, who very recently announced that he was stepping away from MMA, he is slamming Megan Rapinoe over all of this. Since U.S. Women's National Team World Cup elimination, quite a few big names have criticized Megan Rapinoe. Over the years, she's always stood up for what she believes in. That has caused quite a few controversies. Missing a crucial penalty at the World Cup hasn't helped their image. Recently, MMA veteran Jorge Masvidal had a few words for her over the national anthem controversy. He didn't hold back. Now, Masvidal has been very outspoken, especially the last couple of years, about, specifically America. As someone who's of Cuban heritage, he has a lot of pride in being here in America and all those opportunities and everything. And he's blasted a lot of people that in his mind don't view it the same way. But listen to what he says here on Outkick. It's about a minute-long clip, a short that they posted. Let's listen to this.
Megan Rapinoe specifically saying, I'll probably never sing the national anthem again. When you hear these kind of comments, what goes through your mind?
I think you need help, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Maybe just to hear the other side of the coin, because America is the greatest experiment ever. For you to hate on this thing that has brought freedom and economic wealth to the whole world, it's just crazy. And I dare her to move to any one of these countries that she's talking about and send us a postcard. She won't, because this is the greatest country on earth, and she just won't admit it. It's like, this is the one place where a guy like me that didn't have absolutely nothing, my parents didn't have a cent to give me, I was able to become a multi-millionaire and take care of my family forever.
I'd love to give some people the benefit of the doubt of maybe having a rougher upbringing, but Megan Rapinoe seems to be a pretty privileged human being. And she's also one of the ones who is advocating for trans athletes to be able to play in women's sports.
She's somebody that probably either doesn't understand how actual science works or doesn't care for women to have records or be playing. It's just not fair.
Megan Rapinoe has become the target of so much scorn, and rightly so. She has brought it upon herself. For almost a decade now, she's been pushing social justice garbage. Now at the end of her career, she's advocating that men come and play in women's sports. Ironic, because you know damn well that if men play against the women, they're going to dominate. We saw that with the U.S. women's national team when like a 15 and under boys group beat the shit out of them. The best female players in this country got destroyed by 15-year-old boys. Just imagine what would happen if men actually played that game. But Jorge Masvidal slamming woke Megan Rapinoe for her hatred of the United States. The spin that it's because, well, she just really loves this country and wants to be better. That's such bullshit. It is so clear to see that Megan Rapinoe, and along with many other of her U.S. women's national teammates, they hate this country, they hate what it stands for, and they want to disrespect it at all costs. What do you guys think of Jorge Masvidal slamming Megan Rapinoe over her hatred of this country? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.